What's up, everybody? This is From the Depths Collectibles coming at you with another custom corner video. Now in this custom corner video, we're going to take a look at some fodder pieces. Now usually when you are making custom figures, you don't usually use all of the pieces of the figure that you're using. Sometimes you take a little bit from here and a little bit from there, and you end up with a bunch of legs, a bunch of arms, things like that. A good example is I have these grifter legs that came off the grifter that I used for the Animal Man. I took the jacket off of that and I decided to use these legs and this torso from a Martian Manhunter that I had. I used the legs for the Martian Manhunter for something else, and I'm going to use the torso for this project here, and that is a custom Hellboy. Now this is going to be my interpretation of Hellboy. I found this head sculpt online and downloaded it and printed it. It's not necessarily the Ron Perlman version and it's not necessarily the comic book version, but I really do like it. And I went ahead and printed the right hand of Doom. So I did some extra work on this, as I was testing it out and stuff. So the reason why it has this little screw in here is because on the fist parts I put a magnet, so they fit on there nice and secure. They don't fall off, nothing like that, and you can twist them 360 all around and you can change them out. It did come with two different versions of the hand, an open hand and a fist hand. So I had that idea, had the little magnets, and decided just to do it like that. That way I can interchange them nice and easy. I don't have to worry about, pulling anything out or messing anything up. It's just, nice and easy. And I'm also gonna add a soft goods trench coat, which I'm waiting for. It's, in the mail, it's coming over here. I'm gonna add that later on when it gets here, but there is an extra step that we have to do, and that is his tail. So for his tail, I'm gonna want to have it kind of articulated. What I'm gonna do is, instead of just doing normal clay and wire and stuff like that, I'm gonna use wire and this special clay called Cos clay. Now, Cos clay is a special type of clay where it's mixed with a kind of plastic and a rubberish kind of material. So when it hardens and it cures, it still has the flexibility to move around a little bit, so I can use that to pose the tail however I want to do it. Alright, the clay is done curing, and I'm going to show you why this Cos clay is really cool and unique. You can bend it, you can twist it, you can do anything you want with it. It acts just like a rubber plastic once it's cured. Alright, everything is broken down and ready for paint. What I'm going to do is hit everything with a black primer first, and then hit everything with a red. Here is the torso complete. I just sprayed everything with a nice coat of red. It gave me this beautiful looking blood red look. That's exactly the color I was going for. So now we're going to move on to the legs, and all we're going to do for that is just paint everything with a nice coat of black. Here is the body complete. I added a couple of extra things like the cross and his horseshoe that I did notice that it is on his utility belt, so I thought I would add that. I did go ahead and add the hands. The hands look pretty good. The tail looks really awesome too. All that's left is to paint the head, and I also printed out a Good Samaritan gun for him. I'm gonna paint this one also, and then, you know, probably add the tassel to it, and then we'll be done. This thing came out looking pretty good. Now, I did order a trench coat for him, but it kind of fell through last minute because the seller canceled on me. But I am looking into other options on eBay, so if I ever do get one, you know, we'll come revisit that and show you what it looks like. So be sure to like and subscribe and follow my Instagram, because that's probably where you'll see when I get the trench coat. I'll be taking pictures and everything of it. But let's go ahead and move on to the head. All right, so the head is complete. It looks pretty good as is, but let's go ahead and put it on the body to see how it looks. Oh yeah, man, this thing is looking real proper already. So let's go ahead and finish this up with the Good Samaritan. So all in all, this figure came out looking pretty good. Honestly, it would look a lot better with the trench coat that I ordered for it, but that never came through. I am looking into, you know, alternatives for that. So hopefully that comes through. If you want to see anything like that, be sure to follow my Instagram, because I do post a lot of pictures there, updates, you know, all kinds of stuff, teasers to more customs that I have in the future. So be sure to follow me there. And remember to subscribe to From the Depths Collectibles. And be sure to like this video, comment, do all that kind of stuff, because it helps us get out into the algorithm. So if you want to see anything like that, be sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.